Mr. Crowley's Manor. I'll start by saying Mr. Crowley's real name was Edward Alexander Crowley. He was born in England in 1875. He became a famed writer. Crowley was born to a preacher and spent the first part of his life as a Christian. Now, his father died when he was 11. After his father died, he started to rebel against the church and engage in an activity that the church shunned upon. Now, his behavior eventually led to his mother calling him a beast. By the age of 20, Crowley changed his name to Aleister Crowley and became a member of a group dedicated to studying the paranormal and the occult. As time went on, Aleister Crowley rose through the ranks, but his beliefs were frowned upon to the other members of the group. So Crowley decided to leave the group, continuing his involvement with the occult. His influence grew, and Aleister Crowley achieved a level of fame unlike any other occult figure. He was named the wickedest man in the world. Crowley ended up moving into a manor that was built on top of the ruins of a 10th century church that burnt to the ground. He bought the manor to seclude himself and perform his black magic, striking fear throughout the world. People also called him the Antichrist. Crowley was said to have summoned 150 spirits, including Lucifer. Crowley sold the manor in 1913. It was sold to Edward Grant. It was said shortly after that, Edward was found dead in the manor. He committed suicide. He shot himself in the head with a shotgun. In Crowley's former bedroom, it was also said that the family dog was playing with Edward's head. A young couple shortly moved in after that. The wife was blind, and 6 days later, her husband abandoned her. A week later, she was found dead in Aleister Crowley's former bedroom, and nobody knew why she died. Then a filmmaker spent the summer there in 1969. It was said he witnessed a heavy painting floating off the wall and gently resting itself on the floor. So he ran out of the manor and never went back. Now, the manor was left abandoned for a year. The next person to buy it was Led Zeppelin's guitarist Jimmy Page. Jimmy Page asked his friend Malcolm to move in and restore the place. Now, Malcolm lived there for many years and raised his family there, and he also said it was a great place to raise his family. Then one night, one of his daughter's friends had a sleepover. As the night went on, the girl who stayed over awoke screaming. She said she was attacked by some kind of demon. Another night, Malcolm was awakened by the sound of a wild animal crawling at his bedroom door. He was too scared to open the door, and finally, in the morning, he opened it, but there was nothing there. It was said whatever it was pure evil. As time went on, doors suddenly opened as if someone was running through them and slammed in the middle of the night, and the rugs were piled up in a corner of the living room. Now, Jimmy Page never really spent much time in the house, so he sold it to a local couple in 1992. Now, the couple tried to erase Crowley's presence by carpeting Crowley's stone floor and painting the walls white, covering all the evil paintings of Crowley. But as the paint dried, the evil paintings reappeared. A priest was asked to bless the house, but the evil was still there. The couple sold the house in 2002 to another couple. Now, they lived there for a number of years. Then the evil things started happening again. So they moved out, but decided not to sell it. In 2015, the manor mysteriously burnt to the ground. The firefighters arrived and determined that the fire began in Crowley's old bedroom, but didn't find out how it started. The manor to this day was never rebuilt and remains the most haunted place on earth.